What up, YouTube? Noah here, as you all know me as Bounty Hunter Noah, waiting to just show you whatever the hell I got. Well, I don't got anything, and I don't have anything right now, but in time it will come. Well, I have no idea what the hell I just said. Literally, I did not know what the hell I just said. The time will come. What the heck is that supposed to mean? Like, the time will come for me to get books. Wow. Wow. I just Man, that's kind of weird saying that. Anyway, let's get down to business. Okay, the good news is I have gotten more books, and well, I don't have any bad news, so I don't know what to say. Bad news is one out of Papa in here. That's the only thing I will say. That's the bad news for me. Um, okay, maybe I should tell you what's been happening to me. Well, had a couple days ago, I was at a wedding, a very nice wedding. It was my cousin's wedding, and very cool wedding, very nice wedding. Learned a couple things about my cousin. Didn't know she was a. The whole family was like a. I didn't know she was Italian. I was like, whoa, my cousin's Italian, so that explains why she likes this type of food, like homemade stuff, like tasty stuff. I love Italian food. I'm Italian man. I'm a guy who likes Italian food. It's funny how I really did not know that. My uncle's like, you didn't know that? Like, she has black hair, brown eyes, little big nose. I'm like, I don't. That was a kid outside my womb. Anyway, my uncle's just like, I says, I never know this, and I never met some. Maybe I might have met some Italians, but they didn't sound like Italian. But anywho, it was a very nice wedding, very nice. A little heartwarming. Got some pretty nice things. Did some really nice drawings for my family. Got a couple tears for what I said for them. Got a couple hugs. And the one thing that made me sad is that actually I'm not gonna say my cat at the very end I got a little tipsy because of well, a drink, and I was so full, and I ate a lot of food, like really a lot of food. We had some like really good food that my uncle made and my aunt. One thing that pissed me off on a couple of days is that they didn't call me to freaking help. I would have helped them with no trouble, with no trouble. And I says, well, why did they stayed up all night cooking this food, making these kebabs, making like 80 pounds of these kebabs. And I was like, why did you not call me? I would have helped you kind of do that. They're like, we shouldn't have. Just says, no, 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 no. We wouldn't want you to do that. I says, I don't care if I don't do that. As long as I'm helping you guys, as long as I'm helping, you get the thing done and you get some more sleep. They barely slept. That's the one thing that made me mad. That they barely slept. And I was like, you should have called me. And I was like, oh well. And what else? Oh yeah, like very beautiful. We went to this sort of kind of like let's see, some mansion thing. It's a pretty nice mansion. I was like, this is a pretty cool mansion. I was like this is pretty nice. And the one thing that pissed me off was that no one introduced. No one was getting sit down. No one was sitting down. No one was anything. Everyone was standing, and I felt uncomfortable for some reason. I'm like, I don't feel comfortable like with this. Because, hey, I don't really felt comfortable because this was like, wow, this is not comfortable. And let's see, for me, I was like, where's the guys that says, hey, you can sit down on any seat? There was no guy to do that. That's a weddiness thing. And it was like everything was so confusing, and the worst part was her kind of like there was no cater, so me and my uncle and my aunt had to do that, bring out the food and all that stuff. So I did a lot of helping there. I really didn't care. I was in a very uncomfortable zone. I felt like I was not kind of like felt like I was just like in a weird zone. Like everybody's just like, what do we do? That's what I was uncomfortable for me because I was like, what is this? What am I supposed to do? Why are there nobody kind of saying, go sit down, relax? A lot of people didn't do that. So one thing that made me a little kind of confused about the thing. And so the first family to sit down was my family. She said, this is what me and my brother like. Said, we were just standing next to each other and we were just like, do we sit down? He's like, this is what my brother says. Do we sit down? Are we allowed to sit down? I says, I don't know, man. I really don't know. It's confusing. He says, yeah, it's very confusing. I'm like, so we sit down, and bada bing, bada boom. Here comes my cousin's grandparents. And I'm like, hey, how are you doing? They're like, Noah. I know my cousin's grandparents. They're very nice. It's my aunt's kind of mom and dad. And they're very nice people, and I love them. Oh, I love them a lot. And so we sit down, talked a lot, and then I realized, where the heck is my aunt? So I got up, went looking around for her, and I says, hey, what's going on? You guys need help? They says, yeah, we. This is what my aunt says. You want to help? No? I says, yeah, give me something to help you with. I will help you no matter what, because you guys look like you need that freaking help. So I helped them. So I got up and helped them, and went everywhere and brought up food, brought up things, and one thing for sure is some of the people there were kind of rude. To let you know that, like some were rude. I don't know why they were acting like that. Like my cousin wanted plain and simple, the chicken kebabs, and some macaroni, like well, actually macaroni salad, like a pasta salad, and some rice, and some fruits and vegetables. She didn't want like a very expensive thing. I was actually I was satisfied with the food. Everybody was like really. I really loved the food. I was like, this is fucking good. Like this is really fucking delicious. Like it was like fuck, that's delicious. That's how good this was. It was like I felt like I was on the TV show. Fuck, that's delicious. That's what it felt like. It was so good, like really good. So everybody loved the pasta salad. The one thing that kind of was not good when I was looking at the kind of pasta salads, like we're getting more. And I'm like, Jason. I was like, okay. I was like, Uncle, can you tell me what's wrong with the pasta? It's not kind of like it's a little hard. He says, what's the matter? I says, do we have any man? Did you put mayonnaise in here? He said, yeah. I says, I says, there's this pasta's not very moist. And he says, what? He got up. He got to me. He's like, oh, he was like, oh shit. So we went looking for mayonnaise. Like this stuff had mayonnaise, but the one thing for certain is we thought this might kind of bring too much. This is the one thing we thought. He says he took the thing. I says, what are you doing? Gonna add a little bit of water. Just a sprinkle of it. I says, I was like, okay, let's see what happens. And nice and moist and all that stuff, tastes the same. I'm like, okay, maybe a little pinch of salt. There we go. Got out, all good, delicious. Got some more rice because everybody was freaking loving the rice. It was the only thing we just did. The only thing he did with the rice was add like a vegetable stock to it, a vegetable broth to it, and everybody just fucking loves it. And there were some muffins. Well, not muffins, like brownies. No, 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 no. Cupcakes that were really good. My aunt made them. She makes really, really good stuff out. She makes really good desserts. Oh my god, she made some of these amazing cupcakes. That was so kind of soft, like very nice softness, and the cream on top. You took a bite with it on there. You taste the vanilla. The vanilla had a very nice flavor, nice softness with the kind of a whole cake and the kind of frosting. Brought out a maple syrup flavor. Oh my god, it was so good. And I found some of these kind of interesting cookies. Oh, and I forgot. This was supposed to be a Hawaiian themed kind of a party. It's like it was like a luau. It was very nice. All of it, very delicious, very good. And for me, I was enjoying all of it. And I met a couple people. They were like, "Hey, how you doing? Hey, hey, hey." And some kind of like lady was kind of like a little jerk when we brought out the pasta. Like I said, there were a couple people that were jerks. Like she says, huh, "What a simple thing to have." But why are we having this? Until one thing later is my uncle was like, not. I was like, I didn't hear that, but my uncle did, and he's like, if it wasn't because of Mike Hava's daughter's wedding, I would have poured a whole macaroni on her. It says, "What'd you say to me?" I says, "You should have done it." And he says, "Nah, not the right time, nephew. Not the right time." And then some other jackass, and there was a guy that, like, this is what he did. I didn't notice him. I didn't see him. My uncle told me this. He said to Noah, "Get up." This is what he did to me. He got in my face. He got in my uncle's face. Looked him over like this. And bumped him. And this is what my uncle said. If it wasn't before my daughter's wedding, I would have knocked him out. And I says, "You should have fought me. You should have told me about that. I would have sorted things out." He says, "Not the right time, no." I says, "Hey, one look at me. He's not gonna mess with me, because I have an advantage. I have one advantage over a fight. For one, somebody hits me, they hit a disabled man. They hit somebody that has a disability. A disability. That's the one thing that no one can't do to me. I think everybody at my old school knew. You hurt me, you're gonna have a lot of trouble. Because nobody likes when people hit somebody that has disabilities. Nobody likes that. Nobody wants that to happen. Nobody actually hurt me or fight me or anything. Nobody at my school never did that. I was just a nice guy and no one fought me. Some people didn't know me. But anyway, let's get down to the point why I'm making a YouTube video. So, today I ordered some books, like six books, because all six of one of my favorite books right now, and I'm happy to get it right on the 21st. It is Goodnight Pun Pun, like all of them. I got them all, and Noah out.